Philips is a world leader in commercial and domestic technology. Stay with us for two incredible offers that will improve your health and well-being. First up, we present an amazing Sonicare toothbrush opportunity. And later, we explore how to breathe the cleanest air in Australia. Say no more to dust, spores, smoke, and bacteria with the Philips Air Purifier. Next, at Openshop.
Good afternoon, guys. We're back again with myself and Gabby here for the Philips Health Home Show.
It is.
Today. Now, however, guys, this is live television, and unfortunately, due to the worsening weather conditions that we're seeing in Sydney and around the country caused by the bushfires, the product staring in front of me right now, we were looking forward to presenting today, has reached the point that it has literally sold out. So there may be one or two floating around on our website, but if you desperately need one, jump on the website, please, and just have a look for yourself, and you may be able to secure one. But however, we can't continue the show with this amazing product right here, guys. So what we endeavor to do, restock, and then as soon as we have enough stock to do another show, we'll do a whole brand new show dedicated to the Philips Air Purifier just for you guys at home. So today's show is going to be concentrated on the amazing Sonicare toothbrush, which we believe is the best on the market, if not the best in the world today. So with that, Barry, will you do the honors of taking this away for us, please?
Yes, sir.
Oh. So we're heading over to Gabby. So Gabby,
Yes.
the Sonicare toothbrush.
Yes.
Please give us a little bit of a rundown on how good it is.
There are so many things, Jaron, and I know that you've been testing it out this week, but this is the Protective Care Clean Plus, and we're talking about sonic technology. So quite a different toothbrushing method to oscillating, which is the toothbrushes that go round and round and round.
Right.
This is sonic technology, so frequency and amplitude driving the plaque, driving the tartar even in between the teeth and up and out of that gum pocket to a certain extent. You know, if you have a very bad case of periodontitis, you're going to need a little bit of extra care as well. But we're talking about brushing your teeth up to 7 times better than a manual toothbrush alone. Who doesn't want that, Jaron?
I mean, anyone that would, care about their teeth, I mean, like that to me just, takes away all the hard, like just the, I guess the, the concerns that people would have on their looking after their teeth, and you're going to get the best quality brush.
Well,
now,
yeah.
For you and me, what I learned is that I was hand manual toothbrush,
Yes.
conventional, just brushing away. I thought that's just what you did. That was just so conventional. Then there was the electrical toothbrushes,
Yep.
and then I heard about the Sonicare. But getting that home and using it, it was just so good, blew me away with just how clean my teeth actually came up, and the difference. And today's show is all about explaining about the difference between this toothbrush and every other toothbrush that may be out there, which we have used in the past. We're going to do some demonstrations. We're going to show a lot of information, guys. So we've got a lot of visions, a lot of information, guys. So before we get into that, how about we introduce the offer that we have, which we think is exceptional for everyone at home watching today.
It is an exceptional offer, and I mean, this is a great Chrissy gift, but I mean, it's something that you should be thinking about to use every single day. Item number 301615. This is the Philips Sonicare Protective Clean with Gum Health Plus option. You are also getting the 3-pack of standard brush heads. So all in all, you're getting 4 brush heads. You've got a year's worth of brushing, ladies and gents. 4 easy payments of $34.75. We're going to send it to you for free. You're going to have this writing time for Christmas. Get those pearly whites out. Have that happy smile. And Jaron, give me some information about what you've learned with the Philips.
Well, obviously, from what you're going to be seeing on your screen right now, guys, is that densely packed, high-quality bristles will give you an extra gentle brushing and remove plaque along the gum line as well, and improve gum health. And that's really important.
Totally.
Which I've been coming to learn about looking after our teeth. It's not just the teeth. It's about caring for your gums as well. So
Oral health.
oral health.
Oral health.
So important. So also, we're going to be talking about Sonicare Advanced Technology, guys. So this is going to be the key point of why this toothbrush is quite special in terms of how it cares for the gum and the teeth alone. So with that, you're going to get the Philips Sonicare Advanced Sonic Technology, pulses water between the teeth and brushes strokes, break up the plaque and sweep it away, an exceptional daily clean. So you're still keeping to that 2 cleans a day.
2 cleans a day, that's right. And that's what dentists recommend. Twice a day for 2 minutes. Now, if you put a little timer on, I can bet you that most people do not clean for a full 2 minutes. So this has a smart pace timer built in, so it goes for a whole 2 minutes, and a quad pacer built in. So every 30 seconds, it gives you a little buzz in that handset so you know to move on to the next quadrant. Think about quarters, upper right, upper left, lower right, lower left. It's also well designed. This is Philips Sonicare technology. We are oral health care here, and we are going to give you some demos, guys, today. We are going to show you the difference between oscillating, manual, and sonic technology. Not just any sonic technology, Philips sonic technology. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be back in just a moment to show you exactly how this thing works. You saw right there, the stats are there, the figures are there, but it's all about the proofs in the pudding, right? You want to actually see this, how it works. So we are up to 7 times better results than brushing with one of these things alone. So I think we'll just get rid of this. I mean, back in the day, this was the first invention in oral health, right?
Yeah,
when you went back to the caveman, it was pretty much a bit of a stick to try and dislodge something from around the teeth, around the gum line. There was no such thing until eventually, this is evolution of a toothbrush. It became bristles from a type of plant, which turned into something that looks like this.
Yeah.
In my world, this is gone. Never, ever, ever would I use a manual toothbrush after using Sonic.
You never go back?
Never in a million years. Now,
wow.
I do have a background in dental. My very first job was a dental nurse.
Very good.
I worked with a Macquarie Street specialist. He was the dentist to the stars. And if only we had this technology back then, it would have saved me hours and hours of teaching patients how to manually care for their teeth.
Nice.
Cannot compare to Sonic technology. So, the first question that I get asked, or people ask generally, is how's it different from the toothbrushes that go round and round and round?
Well, yeah, because I've always seen these ones that, you know, they were the first crazes that really came out. You know, the ones with the circular twisting motion around on the tip of the toothbrush. And I always thought, you know, for the price that you're paying, I wonder if it's actually doing anything for my teeth in that health-wise, especially caring for the gum area.
Well, they do.
Well, they do?
They do. They're absolutely. The rotating, the oscillating are far better than any manual toothbrushing alone.
Yeah.
They do. But nowhere, nothing compared to Sonic technology. So Sonic is frequency and amplitude, which drives fluid in between the teeth. Now, in between your teeth, the interproximal surface is up to 30% of the tooth surface. So 30% more cleaning when you're driving it through. Now, most people aren't even flossing. So if you're not flossing, you've got to invest in one of these. It's not going to replace flossing, but it's going to be a huge improvement on even this type of thing alone. So let me just show you oscillating. As I said, oscillating is going to be, that is going to do a hell of a lot more than manual brushing because it's moving around and round and round.
Round and round.
Dentists do say that if you press too hard, you could also risk perhaps scratching the enamel because you're not supposed to scrub. So when we look at Sonicare, how do I turn that off? There we go. When I talk about Sonicare, we're talking about frequency and amplitude. You're going to have to watch this. Cameras, ready? And if you can see the movement of that glitter.
Look at that.
So I'll move that over there. So what this does is drives the plaque, drives the tartar, drives the biofilm away from the tooth, away from the gum pockets, and obviously you've got to spit that out and get rid of it. Is that not proof enough?
That's enough proof for me to know what it's doing for my teeth in my mouth, you know. Well, it's chalk and cheese, guys. There's no comparison, guys. Like you're watching this in real time, you're getting real-time responses, guys. So there, look.
No,
look,
just hold it in the one spot.
Hold it in one spot.
With electric or power toothbrushes, you're not supposed to do the scrubbing, right?
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
supposed to do the move.
Scrub.
So that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, with this one, move it from tooth to tooth to tooth. Okay, look, it's made a little bit of a dent there. Yeah. Okay, right, now give this baby a whirl.
Yep.
And
switching over to the Sonicare.
Yep.
So there we are.
And press it down as you would. Now give that a little, you'll start to see, as you move it tooth to tooth to tooth, it is, look at that.
Look at that, guys.
That's the shifting. Wow. And can you see the patterns it's making?
Wow.
That's an example of what it will do in your mouth. We are talking oral health care. We're talking shifting, moving that plaque, breaking up the tartar, causing this, we're talking about a microfoam emulsion that drives interproximally in between your teeth, and that's 30% of your tooth surface. Absolutely,
Gabby. And if you're as blown away as I am right now, guys, you need to jump on this deal. 301-615 for that price, guys. It's right there in front of you. $139, sorry. You're already going to get $10 off the toothbrush, plus our buyers have also arranged a free bonus heads, which you're also going to get in that as well, valued at $36.85. Will give you this deal alone will give you 12 months of brushing and twice a day with Sonicare technology, guys. You can't really compare this with what you like, because you were here seeing it with my eyes as well, seeing the demos and what it's actually doing to our teeth inside our mouths. We're talking about oral care, guys. So jump on that deal at $139, free delivery, guys. $13.25.80. Just stand by. We'll be back in a moment.
With Philips Sonicare, you always get it right. Right from the start. Every Sonicare is precision balanced, so however you hold it, you'll get it right. Each toothbrush is individually tuned and designed to glide smoothly along the gum line for a gentle and effective clean, even if you don't have the perfect technique. 98% of parents surveyed say it's easier to get their kids to brush longer and better with the Philips Sonicare for Kids and app. Whoever you are, however you brush, with Philips Sonicare, you'll always get it right.
Guys, if you're just tuning in right now, we're talking about the Philips Sonicare toothbrush, and this is what you're going to be getting with that package today. You're going to get clean and gum care mode, whether you want to focus on removing the plaque or getting the gums healthy, keeping them that way. And that's exactly the thing, is we want to be able to have a toothbrush that's going to, sustain good oral care for ourselves, but also make sure that we are caring for our gums as well. So guys, going back to that graphic that we were seeing, you've got two modes. You've got clean mode, delivers a superior cleaning, while gum mode adds an extra minute of reduced power brushing, where you can gently massage your gums. And Gabby, gum health is something that we don't usually always talk about, because we're always so focused on the teeth, but gums are just as important, isn't it?
Gums are the foundations, right? Gums are the foundations, and people often forget about the gums because you only see the pearly whites, but what's under the gum is like, the tooth is like the tip of the iceberg. The majority of your tooth is in the gum and in the bone, and if you get gingivitis, it could possibly turn into periodontitis, and what that means is you get a recession of the gum and the tissue holding that tooth, and the bone can actually reduce as well, and that causes two problems. Firstly, you can get this loosening of the tooth because there's not enough foundation to hold the tooth in.
That's it.
Secondly, you can get a larger gum pocket area. Well, you do get a larger gum pocket area because the tissue's not stuck to the tooth. So what that is a harbour for more plaque, more bacteria and more tartar. So it's a double whammy. So gum health is as important as your pearly white bits that you can see, right? And a dentist will always tell you, only clean the teeth that you want to keep, only look after the gums of the teeth that you want to keep. So if you don't want to look after them, don't brush them. It's that simple, but gum health is imperative. Now, dentists will say 2 minutes of brushing twice a day and flossing once a day. Less than 5% of Australians floss once a day. They're the stats. And the reason we know that is because the amount of metres of floss that are sold through pharmacies and supermarkets nationally every single year. So they're real stats, right?
Real stats,
so if you're not flossing your teeth like you should be, like you're told every year at your dental checkup.
I know, I'm guilty of that.
Philips have come up with a solution, which is the Protective Care Clean with that additional minute of gum care. Now, this is not going to replace flossing, but guess what? It's 7 times better than manual brushing alone. And of course, because of that dynamic fluid action, it's pushing and driving into proximally. Not as good as flossing, but far better than manual brushing or that oscillating, right? This is new technology. Now, let me show you another gem. I've got 3 little glasses of water there. I'm going to pop some oil into it, right?
Oh, wow.
I know you're thinking, Gabs, what are you doing?
What's going on here?
Well, you know me, I'm always in the kitchen. I love a little bit of, I don't mind, I'm not scared of oil. Some people are frightened of oil. Okay, so
what's the oil going to be?
So I'm going to show you how the Philips Sonicare system drives, pushes plaque out of your mouth, whether it's the gum pocket, whether it's on the outside on the eating surface of the teeth, or whether it's interproximally. Let me show you oscillating. Okay, so you can see that there's a little bit of movement there because you can see a little bit of glitter coming out of those bristles, right? This was the glitter. So this is a normal oscillating, and it's moving because you can see little bubbles. See the little bubbles?
You can see it there happening.
It's moving. Now, this is a toothbrush that I got from a fancy store in a mall. It's not a toy, it's a proper, it said children from the age of 7 to 12. Now, with the Philips, anyone over the age of 3 can actually use it. There we go, there's some bubbles.
Wow.
You can see a little bit of glitter. So this was not a cheap toy, that's a proper brush. Now, hold your horses, Sharon. If this is not going to convince you the power of the technology, look at the emulsion. Look at the emulsion. I could turn this into an emulsification.
It's like a little motor in there.
It is like a little motor. Okay, so what we have done is we're showing you, we're mimicking what will happen in your mouth. The tiniest little bit of toothpaste is going to turn into this microfluid, micro bubbles, push and drive and break up the tartar, the enamel and the bacteria in your mouth and drive it away, because we are sonic technology. Have a look at the other two. Have a look at that.
So, Gabby, I just had a question come through.
Yeah?
Is it safe to use on orthodontic work? So, guys...
Absolutely, Jaron. You can be using this on any dental appliance, whether it is a crown, a bridge, a veneer, or implants. Anyone that's spent money on implants, absolutely orthodontic. It is safe, it is gentle. This is sonic technology suitable for braces, fillings, crowns, veneers, and it helps prevent cavities, but yet it improves your gum health. It is that combination which is Philips Health Tech. They're health tech experts, Jaron.
Right, like you've absolutely won me over on this. This is a really good deal, guys. $139. It's strong, it's powerful, and it's effective, yet it's so gentle on all your teeth, all your dental work, your braces, your fillings, your crowns, your ears. Guys, it's gonna prevent cavities. It's gonna remove plaques. It's the new toothbrush that stands above the rest of the that are on the shelves right now. You know, guys, you're gonna get more bang for your buck with this package that we have together for you guys. How do you order, guys? There it is. The number is 301615 for $139, free delivery, $13.25.80, or jump on the website openshop.com.au. You're going to be saving $10 off the original price, and for Christmas, you're going to get three toothbrush heads with that. So you're going to get, what is it again, Gabby?
It's a year's worth of clean teeth.
A year's worth of clean teeth, guys. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be back in a moment. Here's some vision.
At Philips, we test every Sonicare brush and brush head to ensure that we consistently provide the most effective and yet gentle clean. For more than 25 years, we've collaborated with dental professionals, universities, and research institutes worldwide to create innovative products built on clinical proof. Real research, real results, And our results are your results. Inspired by dentists, designed by scientists, clinically proven. Philips Sonicare.
Philips are health tech specialists, and we're fortunate enough to have health products in our home. This is oral health, and it's really, really important to be on top of your oral health because, you know, we smile a lot, we stand next to somebody closely, we talk a lot, and people are often embarrassed about, do I have bad breath? Does my, you know, are my gums red and puffy and bleeding? You know, oral health is such an important part of beauty, but it's actually health, right? So to be able to have both combined and done easily in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Done in 2 minutes a day. Now, the brush will actually has a smart timer built in, so you know exactly when the 2 minutes is up because the handset gives a little teeny tiny buzz every 30 seconds. So you know when to change quadrants, which is quarters. Think upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right. No more manual scrubbing.
Yep.
Hold it against the tooth and the gum and just move tooth to tooth to tooth, and then on the inside and then on the biting surface. And when you put your tongue over your teeth, it feels like you've just had that dentist visit where they've been polished clean.
Absolutely, Gabby. I had the opportunity to take one of these home and try it myself, and you know, there's no way I'm also in that same boat. I'm not going back to that conventional manual toothbrushing ways. Just using the sonic toothbrush alone, the cleanliness, you feel it like you run across you brush the tongue across the front of your teeth, and you know instantly, dude, there's a huge difference between cleaning with the manual toothbrush or using the Sonicare or the Philips Sonicare toothbrush alone. This is gonna, you know, guys, it really does gonna give you a huge clean across the teeth and gums, taking care of your gums as well, because they're the foundation.
So important, they are the
important.
foundations.
So guys, for that deal, $139, you're going to be using this every single day, twice a day. In fact, you know, and if you want to do the mathematics on that, if you purchase it for $139, it works out to 19 cents per brush over the first 12 months of ownership.
Wow.
And that's, you know, that's a lot. That's a lot cheaper than going to the dentist. You know how much they, you know.
They charge a lot. It's expensive to have poor oral health. It's expensive to have, and you know, you often can't fix things the way that they originally were. You can do repairs and you can, you know, but there's dental oral health care is expensive. So it's really important that we are looking after it. Up to 7 times cleaner teeth than manual brushing alone. Jaron, the little brush head, because of the sonic technology, you saw that emulsification with the oil and water.
Yes, I saw that.
So this little brush head will move 32,000 times per minute, but we're getting a 2-minute clean. Now, if
really?
Yes, you do, there's another.
That's an amazing number, that.
So with your manual, how many times do you reckon it's been, Philips have done all the stats, they've brought in people and tested them. How many times do you reckon with a manual brush, how many brush strokes per minute do you reckon you can get with a manual brush?
I don't know, about 50?
Maximum 300. So there was obviously someone really, really quick in there that they tested. Maximum 300. 32,000. And you're getting 2 minutes of cleaning. There is no comparison. Anyone that has...
Sorry, those numbers are like absolutely incredible. So I don't think I could brush 300 times a minute. I'd be exhausted. But that's the maximum you can do with the max on a manual brush. But the numbers on the Sonicare toothbrush you were saying?
32,000 per minute. You're going to brush for 2 minutes, ladies and gents. 32,000. Now, it gets better, Jaron. When we're talking about gum health, we're talking about gum pockets. Now, if you've got really good oral gum health, you'll have a very small pocket area. Everyone does. You know the little bit where the bit of popcorn can get stuck up in the little gap up in the gum? Well, that's a gum pocket, and that's the harbour where your bacteria and plaque comes from. So your plaque doesn't start down at the tip of your tooth there. It starts up the top. So all you need to do is gently move it around the gum line and the tooth, and it drives. Now, this will drive plaque and bacteria up to 4 mils past where that brush bristle finishes because of the power of that sonic technology. So
right up there.
what that means is, if you've got large gum pockets or if you've got a lot of plaque, or you might just have that 1 or 2 teeth with a larger gum pocket, it's going to drive the plaque, the bacteria and the tartar out of that harbour because you saw how sonic works. I can show you again.
Yeah, we'll go through the demo, but I just got a quick question that comes through. So questions just come through. Joan is a previous electric toothbrush owner, and she always found that she was always replacing the brush heads a lot more frequently than recommended. Is that because of... she's pressing too hard, or?
She may be. Look, it could be. I can't say exactly, but I suspect yes. Okay, so what Philips have done to eliminate that is we have a smart pulse sensor built into the toothbrush head. So if you brush too hard, the handle is going to buzz and vibrate to let you know you're doing something wrong. So there's a lot more than just that sonic technology. It has that little smart chip in the brush head, and it will buzz in the handset. I can show you that, and it will tell you if you're doing it wrong. So I'll do it on the back of my hand. Hear that noise?
Oh yeah, that's it there.
So it tells you that you're doing something wrong. There we go. Can you hear that?
I was always under that belief of, the conventional ways of brushing with a manual toothbrush, that you have to get in there quite tough. And I'd always be purchasing those really hard toothbrushes and getting in there. And I was thinking, that's
Don't
how,
need to
that's
scrub.
how it,
Well, that's
you
how
don't
you do
have to
with
that.
manual.
Well, yeah, that's right.
So you had to do. Now, I'm just going to show you one last time. You're getting the little protective cover there. So if you are traveling, or if you did want to pop it in your handbag, or take that apart there for travel, you can do that. It keeps it nice and clean. But again, all you need to do is press. I'm going to use the clean function there. So there's two little function buttons there. Clean, the light comes on, and gum care. Clean goes for 2 minutes. The machine will turn itself off. Now, if you're a shower toothbrush user.
Yes.
Some people brush their teeth in the shower?
I'm always trying to condense my time prepping,
do
getting
as many
ready.
things in the shower as you
I'm
can.
just like, I'm washing the body, I'm washing the hand, then I'm, toothbrush, I've got to get the toothbrush.
Don't have a Skype meeting. Don't do that. Don't go that far. Okay, so what Philips have built into this handset is up to optimum power. Over the first 14 uses, it goes up to that optimum power level, so that it's gentle to begin with, so you get used to it, because it is a little bit of a buzzy feeling in the beginning. Okay, now let me show you the difference between Sonic. Have a look at the movement of this glitter. It is just moving
it.
and that's exactly what happens in your mouth in terms of the plaque, the bacteria. The biofilm gets shifted, it gets moved, and it is driving that away from your gums. Now,
That's
Sharon,
very impressive.
I'm going to show you.
So can we have a look at what a normal toothbrush, which most people would have in their household?
It's better than manual brushing, but it does
Look,
very little compared to Sonic, right?
So it's not doing too much on there, as we can see, guys. So the difference we're going to be seeing in the leap forward from the technology from a Sonicare toothbrush to your conventional toothbrushing to the standard electrical toothbrushing method is off the charts, guys. The Sonicare is going to do so much for you. It's such a leap forward. It's going to be taking care of your teeth and your gum. So it's all about looking after everything that's happening in here, guys. And it's all about also putting that confidence back in ourselves, because we want to know that we're doing a lot for our teeth, because it is something that, we do. We smile through that. So guys, if you want to order this one, it's 301615. It is a fantastic offer. You're saving almost $47, $139. You're also going to be getting with that, as you buy it, if you buy it with a bundle, you're going to get that extra couple of heads here.
And your smart charger.
And your smart charger.
And when it's fully charged, I forgot to tell you, it runs for 2 weeks. 2 weeks brushing without recharging.
And then you got 12 months of brushing with that as well, guys.
12 months of brushing. Happy, healthy smiles, guys. Thanks for staying with us. Enjoy.